All right, so I'm not talking to our next guest. We're done. All right, our next guest is a communication officer by day and a fashion designer by night, even though she's fashion designing now and is morning. But joining us this morning is the talented founder of Amali Creates, Sashina Douglas, who would have seen before. Good morning.
Yes,
Welcome.
good morning.
Festival
Thank you.
Queen Business done.
Yes.
Aye. Fashion designer by night, but it's morning now. So this is not a full-time job just yet?
Not yet, but it's definitely my passion. So I intend to pursue it full-time within the next few years.
Where did this come from? Where did this passion for designing come from?
I think it started with my grandmother, who was a seamstress. Growing up, I used to watch her make her little dresses and her uniforms for school. And I used to collect the scraps and make clothes for my dolls. And then it just turned into something bigger when I finished university.
Which means you make the stuff or you just design it and give somebody
I
to
make them.
You make everything by yourself?
Even what I'm wearing.
By yourself?
By myself, 100%.
I love it. But you only do stuff for females?
Yes.
Which is the
For
reason
now.
I said. Which is the reason I said I wasn't going to interview you, man. So can you fight against me?
For yourself.
Yeah.
We're going to deal with them later.
In a little while, we will see some wedding dresses. But I suspect it's not only wedding dresses that you
No,
make.
not just wedding gowns, but I've developed a passion for wedding gowns when my friend asked me to do her wedding dress. Without prior experience, I insisted, no, I don't want to do it because I don't know nothing about weddings, but she told me she believed in me and I did it and it just took off from there.
So now you specialize in that, even though you make other things?
Yes.
Oh. So those dresses and dresses and dresses and dresses.
And pants and tops. And
But not only white. I'm asking.
No, not just white.
Okay. All right, so you brought 4 models with you
I
this morning.
did 4 beautiful ladies.
Who's coming out first?
First, we have Larisse Graham.
Here is Larisse. Larisse, come and kiss the one. And Larisse have a wedding dress, don't
Yes.
See
It's
Larisse
an
there.
unconventional wedding gown. I wanted to do something different. And I focused on the body type of my models and their personalities. Larisse is perky yet simple, so I decided to go with the perky sleeve, 1 shoulder sleeve. I accentuated it with a jeweled belt and a high slit to the back.
So the unconventional part would be the sleeve?
Yes.
Just that?
Yes.
Yeah, different. It's different. I like it.
Thank you.
Things you add to. You see it. See it. All right, and who is next?
Next, we have Roseanne Clark, who is a great friend of mine from university. Roseanne is 5 feet tall, so I decided to do something that would complement her height. And she has beautiful legs. I wanted to show those off with the high-low top, with the high-low cut, and added a jewel belt as well, and fringe sleeves to give it a bit of pop.
What do you mean by high-low cut?
So the front is short and the back is long. So it's kind of like a party in the front, business in the back kind of situation.
Okay.
Yes.
Again, it's a little unconventional too.
It is.
Yeah.
And that was the intention.
Okay. So you want to jazz up the brides.
Yes,
Aye.
absolutely.
Yeah, man.
I try to give my brides what they want and also make suggestions as to what would complement their bodies.
Yeah. How long you been doing wedding dresses?
A little over 2 years.
Okay. Amali Creates. Amali created that, right?
Yes.
Why Amali? I did ask you that off here. Why
Amali means the finest or the prettiest, and it was also sort of a self-fulfilling prophecy. It's something I wanted to aspire for, to make the finest
It means
things.
in what?
It's Zulu, South African.
South Africa.
Yes.
That's the what? The finest and
Or
the
the
prettiest
prettiest.
Amali.
Yes.
Who's next?
Next we have Crystal.
Where is Crystal?
Here she is. She's so
I mean,
pretty.
Crystal.
So Crystal is wearing a mermaid cut gown. I chose this cut for Crystal because she has a small waist and wide hips, and a cut like that would suit someone with a figure like that. I also did removable sleeves, so she can take the sleeves off for the reception and wear them on for the ceremony. To the back we have a corset-like cut to cinch the waist to give it even a more defined look, and the jewel belt to go with the collection itself, because that's a part of what makes the collection cohesive. And I also added some jewel piece to the sleeves.
That right where our left hand falls. No, put back your hand down there. Yeah, that's quite intricate down there.
It is. The thing
Right
is,
down
I
there, yeah.
bought I bought some flower buds and it had those little pieces on it. So I removed those little pieces and added them to the tail of the dress because it wasn't popping to me at the time. I like to manipulate fabrics and and accessories.
It's quite beautiful.
Thank you.
And also unconventional.
Also, yes.
Yeah, man. Nice. It's Crystal? Nice, Crystal. And we have one more model.
And finally, we have Sashane Hyde Samuels.
I won't tell you what Sashane said to her when she was walking past.
Please don't.
I don't have to tell you what Sashane
Please
said.
don't. This is her actual wedding gown. She got married last summer.
Oh,
in
wicked.
this beautiful
Congrats.
number.
And this is what you wore?
Yes.
I must tell him where you tell her. Yeah? She say yeah.
All right. Yes.
So she passed by Sashina and said, Sashina, you owe me. So PR, please.
And she's one of them who should be thanked for pushing me to do this.
Yeah. Also, it's the same kind of thing, the little fanciness.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Again,
This was
quite
actually lace applique that I added to
lace
the tulle.
applique.
Yes.
I'm sure
So
I can
it's
sell
not
you.
fabric per se.
Yeah.
It's more of an accessory that you add to the fabric to give it a little pop.
It's beautiful.
Thank you.
It is
I went
beautiful.
with an off-the-shoulder cut for her because she has nice shoulders and it would accentuate her top. She also has a high waist and a round shape, so I chose to go with a ball gown cut for her,
Okay.
which suits her
First you wear
body
it since
type.
your wedding?
No.
So baby, how much time you married?
No. I love seeing her in the dress and she always...
No, hold on. If it's not the... Oh, that's right, she owe you. If it's not the first time, how much time you married, please? Fantastic. Can everyone please come back out, all the models, please? Could you all come back out and just go over so we could look at these wonderful dresses. Fantastic. Yeah. Yeah, man. If you had to give an idea of a cost someone watching getting married and want one of your fancy dresses, you don't have to be exact, but kind of.
No. All right, so my dresses start at $55,000. That includes fabric, shipment, and all of that. Most of the fabrics I use I ship from overseas because I want all my brides to be as unique as possible.
They are. They look
Yes.
really good.
Thank you.
I like it.
Thank you so much.
Support Sashina Douglas. She's the founder of Amali Creates. Fantastic. Yeah, man. Love it. Don't move, man. Move on, just go and look for you. We've been hearing the beautiful sounds all morning. So up next, we have a chat with Chris Malachi. And I feel she probably got married again because I hear about 14 times she put on the dress since she married. Your husband know? Three?
Yes, and he's great.
Yeah?
Great man.
So him know says you get married again?
Yes.
Oh, him know?
To him. Yes.
All right. We soon come.